Welcome and salutations. It's a short track Wednesday night at Richmond Raceway. I'm your host and commentator, Zane the Bearded One, the community manager here at 704 Games, and I want to thank you for allowing us to come into your home for this awesome adventure at the 0.75 mile D-shaped asphalt racetrack located outside of Richmond, Virginia. Going to be play host tonight for the eNASCAR Heat Pro League as we go racing in our second race of the exhibition races at Richmond. It's going to be awesome. The drivers are getting set up, getting in their cars. We're going to go green flag racing here shortly. A couple things to keep in mind. The keys of this race, it's going to be 65 laps. It's going to be 48 miles worth of racing. Countdown is starting down now. It's going to be 40 mile per hour pit road speeds. On top of that, our fuel window today is going to be anywhere between 26 and 34 laps. Keep an eye on that. During some practice sessions, there was a lot of green flag racing. We may see a lot of green flag stops tonight. It will be a random start order, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Your favorite driver may not be on the pole as you expect him. He could be starting last, but like those old short track races, the big boss man starts in back and has got to pick his way off up front. It could be the situation tonight. We'll just have to see. The drivers are lined up and green flag is coming in the air as the flag man's in the stand. Green flag and we're racing at Richmond. Invent Gaming and Track Bar. So taking us into turn 1 and 2. There's HD Motorsports on the outside. Side by side as we go into turn 3. Oh, and there's connection between the, what is that? I can't see. The 32 car. And here we go, side by side, going into turn 1, the 32 and the 95. Coming through turn 2, still door to door, side by side, off to the backstretch. HD takes the lead and powers his way up front as they dive into turn 3. HD leading Invent Gaming. Lucky Dog in the 19 behind him. Behind that is the 37 of Mr. Track Bar. And J Mac is in the 8 car, sitting in rounding out our top 5. Oh, and here comes a battle. Look at this. We have a battle for second place as we have 3 cars, the 37, the 32, and the 19. Nose to tail as they're trying to battle each other going into turn 3. Single files are lining out. Looks like everyone's starting to get their groove and their rhythm here. HD is walking away with this. He's almost a second up on Track Bar. But look at this battle. Lucky Dog, Track Bar, Invent Gaming, nose to tail. No one wants to give up that second place spot. Well, Invent's starting to drop back, or actually Lucky Dog is starting to drop back here in that 32. About 2-3 cars back from the 19. Track Bar falling back a little sideways there. What was that? That was Lucky getting sideways off of 2. Third place. Camera shot here as we watch the battle between second place Mr. Track Bar and third place Lucky Dog. And it's a single file battle right now. These guys are stretching it out here, getting their legs working. The It's probably going to be one of these types of races, honestly, I think. The guys are going to get in their grooves, get real stretched out. Track Bar's making a move, though, on HD here. On his bumper, sniffing for the lead. HD's probably looking in his mirror going, where did he come from as we come to the V-shaped front stretch here going into turn 1. On his bumper. Car back or less. Track Bar's in second place, sniffing out HD Motorsports, trying to find a way to get in front of him and get up to his door. But HD is just cruising away right now, just watching his line, maybe taking a peek back. This nice shot here of off the leader, back at the battle. Oh! Lucky, or Track Bar getting into the wall there a little bit. Beautiful shot though, looking back at the battle, is Lucky, or Track Bar's trying to find a way to get up to HD and get around him. HD, Track Bar, Lucky, Envin, J-Mac rounds out your top 5. Moordog, Rangers, Diego, Porky, Bloody Fang, Skirt, Bush rounds out your top 10. Looking off the right rear quarter panel back at Track Bar, still sniffing at HD Motorsports, wanting that lead, but I don't think Track Bar is going to have it right now. He might have to wait till pit stops to make some adjustments or pull his tires off. He's been slipping and sliding, slammed the outside wall a few times. Trying though. Here comes Track Bar, finally on that bumper, riding and going into turn 1 here. Definitely getting closer on his bumper. HD's just holding him off though, pulled off by a little bit of half a car length. Looking back again. Track Bar finally moving to the inside. Going into 3, side by side. Track Bar's passing HD for the lead here. Move Track Bar to first, HD to second. We have a new leader. I don't know if HD is going to give up, though. I also got to say, HD may have burnt up some of his tires because Track Bar flew by HD like he was standing still in that middle groove. Oh, little loose. They got touched. HD saves it. Great save by HD. Gets back in the groove. But he's got to look at his bumper because here comes Lucky Dog trying to pounce on that disadvantage for HD Motorsports. Last week, HD dominated at Charlotte, won the race. This week, sitting back in second, holding off third place. Again, my question really right now is, is HD going to hold off Lucky Dog after that slide? And the question is, how much did that take him out of his rhythm? Okay, and the leader here, still Track Bar, and they call him Mr. Track Bar for a reason. He's a short track king in this series. We have our first car down pit road. It looks like it's going to be the 32. We'll see if we can't get an update of what happened to him later on in the race. The 3 car. HD, Skirt Bush, and the 3 car is now down pit road. And here comes the 95. There's Skirt Bush right there. Trying to catch up his pit road. Pit stops kind of get a little confusing here when you're by yourself. Just going to wait for the field to recycle through, and we'll know who our leader is. And there's a caution out on the field. Yellow flag waves. All right, here we go. And now we're restarting. Our track bar again taking us into turn 1 here as we get started after that caution. 8-car J-Mac trying to power around on the outside. Just don't think he's going to get it. And there's Rangers taking second place from J-Mac. Now got his eyes set on track bar. Look at this battle behind him. A gaggle of cars. The 19 and the 8 battling side by side. There goes the 19 of Everdot Lucky around J-Mac for the 3rd position. J-Mac's not giving up. He is on that bumper of J-Mac, or Lucky Dog. Single filing out here. No, whoa, here we go. Rangers, yeah, Rangers got into the wall, and I think that's going to bring out a caution here. Yellow flag is out. On lap 33 of 65 coming out of this caution here. It looks like Dodge Boys is going to be our leader as we go here to green flag race, and Lucky Dog is going to be on his outside. More Dog in 3rd, Track Bar in 4th. Green flag is in the air. And Dodge Boys is taking him into turn 1. Dodge Boys holds off Lucky as we dive into turn 3. Lucky's still on his bumper. They're 2 wide behind him with the 9-car Mordog and J-Mac and the 8. Here comes Lucky looking, trying to get around Dodge Boys. Dodge Boys holding them off as we come down the backstretch. Diving into turn 3. They're single file now. It looks like they're starting to get a little into the grooves. The 19 has gotten the 37 on his bumper. Looking to the inside as we come to that V-shaped oval front stretch. Diving into turn 1, single file, 1 by 1 by 1. You got the 88, the 19, the 37, the 9, and the 13 round out our top 5, but it is a gaggle of cars from 4th on back right now. Lucky Dog still trying to find a way. He's peeking to the inside. Can he get the inside line here as we go into 1? They're side by side. Quarter pound gives Dodge Boy a bump. They're door to door. And it looks like a caution came out. Yep. And the flag is thrown. Caution is on the field, and I think that's actually going to move. Lucky may have actually passed Dodge before that caution came out. Let's see. Track bar sitting in third right now from what we're seeing, but we'll cycle through once the caution comes out or finishes. But he's led 19 laps of this race. HD sitting back in 8th, 14 laps. Dodge, our current leader, maybe waiting to see what the rules say. When did that caution come out? Did Lucky pass Dodge before the caution, or did Dodge hold off Lucky here? Leading 5. I'm getting word in the ear that Dodge did hold off Lucky, and it looks that way. Dodge is still our leader with 7 laps led. Lucky in second, Diego in third, and Mordog in fourth. Skirt Bush in fifth as we go green flag racing at Richmond. 3 wide in the back of that pack, but it's 2 wide up front. As Lucky Dog looks to take that lead from Dodge Boys, he's saying, you know what, I did it once, I can do it again. But the dark horse in that black #1 monster, Camaro, is coming out of nowhere. Skirt Bush, he was in the back of the pack, now he's in third, trying to make his way up to the top 2 for this battle, but it's Lucky and it's Dodge Boys. Nose to tail as it come off. Oh, Lucky gets sideways a little off the backstretch. We dive into turn 3, single files. It's a group of, you almost think everyone's at 5, that 5th place spot right now. Top 3 right now is Dodge Boys, Lucky, and Skirt. HD making his moves, trying to get around Skirt right now as we come down into turn 3. It's still single file up front. Skirt holding off HD, but HD looking to the inside to come to the stripe. So, Skirt just took HD to the inside retainer. HD saves it and is still driving straight. Talk about a good hands driver right there. Your top 5 right now as we run. Dodge Boys, Lucky, Skirt, Track Bar, and Mordog. Move Track Bar to third, Skirt Bush to fourth. Skirt beating and banging right there with the 9 car, Mordog. Mordog isn't going to take kindly to that. Skirt's to the outside right now, trying to find a way. Him and HD going at it again on the front stretch. These drivers are going wild right now as we're at lap 48, coming to 49 here at Richmond. Dodge Boys looking in his rear view mirror going, you know what, this is all I need, guys. Keep battling back there and let me drive away. As Track Bar, Mordog, Rangers, and Lucky Dog round out our top 5. Diego, HD, Skirt Bush, and Gamac round out our top 10. Oh, big wreck out of the back, going out of turn 3. Car turned around. Looks like there may or may not be a caution. It was the 1 car, Skirt Bush. No caution. Caution's out on the track now. This is something Dodge did not want to see. With 15 laps to go in the race, a caution coming out. Can only wonder what he's thinking in that 88 right now. Do I stay out? And especially when it's Richmond, you know tires are a premium at this track. Do I stay out or do I go in? These Xbox drivers are putting on one heck of a show here tonight. Watching people get wild, sideways, a little bump and run, some door slams. It's short track racing under the lights on a Wednesday. What else do you need? After this, we're going to have our PlayStation group. They'll start up at 8:30 Eastern, but we're going green flag racing once again here. Dodge Boys will lead us to the green flag with Track Bar on his outside, Mordog in third, Rangers in fourth, and Lucky in 5th place. Green flag in the air as Dodge Boys takes us off into turn 1. And Dodge Boys holding them off, but here comes Track Bar trying to find a way on the inside on his bumper. Don't count out Mordog though. He's sniffing in third right now. He's going to throw a blanket over the top 3. Track Bar looking to the inside of Dodge Boys as we go into 1. Track Bar took the position. Move track bar to first. Dodge second. Dodge Boys with the... Oh, he almost tried to get it. Nice little crossover, but couldn't pull it off. Dodge Boys is still in second, but he's got a fast number 9 car, Moordog, right on his bumper. Short track king, Mr. Dodge, or track bars, now back in first. Got Dodge Boys, though, trying to hold him off, or trying to catch him, but he's now fallen back by almost half a second here. Moordog on his bumper. Lucky on the bumper of Moordog. HD out of nowhere, now in 5th on the bumper of Lucky. You can throw a blanket over 3rd or 2nd through 4th right now as they're single file coming to the corners. Looking back at this. Looking back here off of the leader as we watch this battle of Dodge, Moordog, Lucky, and HD as they're trying to find a way to get around each other, but also get up the track bar. It's a beautiful camera shot. I just gotta say, I love this camera. Here we are on board with the number 19 of Lucky Dog. Oh, it's a drone shot. I apologize. Looking back at the drone shot of the 19. Where else can you get a shot like this? That drone is working its rotors off right now. And there's a bump to the 9 car. Another bump to the 9 car. 19 is saying, hey guys, get out of my way. I don't have many laps left. We're at 4 to go this time by. This is exactly what Track Bar wants. He wants a second, 1.1 seconds above Dodge Boys. He wants these 3 to start battling. He wants these 3 to keep battling here as we wind down these laps. Dodge, Moordog, Lucky. This 2-3 car battle for 2nd place. And look as we ride on board here with Lucky Dog in the 19 as we watch Moordog try to get around Dodge. Look at him swerving and sliding. He's like, I gotta find a hole. There's a hole somewhere. I can get around this guy. And I guess there was a lap where Lucky has seemed to be stronger on entering and roll through the middle, but he's having to lift a lot. Oh, can Lucky pull around to the outside? No, he's got to get back in line here. Lost a lot of speed because he got tight coming off the floor. Great battle for 2nd place. Track Bar is like, yes, guys, keep battling. Let me do this. Double popsicles. It's, oh, a little bump and run on the 9 car there coming through 4. Double popsicles in the air this time by. We got 2 laps to go at Richmond. Here we are with the 9 car now. As he is on the bumper of Dodge Boys. And come on, Dodge, make a mistake. Make a mistake. White flag in the air one more time. Mr. Track Bar taking the white flag. Track Bar just got to hold them off for 2 more corners as he's watching his rearview mirror. Dodge Boys and Moordog fight for the 2nd place position. Oh! Moordog in the wall a little bit. And here comes our leader, Mr. Track Bar. Checkered flag in the air, and Track Bar is going to win here. It went yellow. Is there a caution? Did a caution come out? Are we gonna get some overtime? Really? Are we? We're gonna get some overtime. Interesting. Overtime. Okay. So we're going to get a green-white checkered finish here, and this is what Track Bar didn't want to see. He had that race wrapped up in the bag. Now this is the point where the crew chief gets on the radio and goes, Track Bar, you got a strong car. You got a great car, buddy. All you got to do is keep those wheels clean. Don't spin them on that restart. You walk away with the win. And here we go. 2 laps left. Pace car is off. Control is given to Track Bar. Dodge Boy on the outside. Who's going to take home the win? And we're green flag racing at Richmond. Dodge Boy's trying to get around Track Bar as we go through turn 1, off of turn 2, down the backstretch. Track Bar pulling away. Now it's the 9 car. looking to get second place. Can he catch Track Bar before we finish this out here? We got another caution. Lots of eyes on the track, lots of race officials looking everywhere. Got people looking in mid-pack, farther back in the pack. Sometimes you can't help it. The Track Bar is saying, man, I don't need these cautions. I just need the checkered flag at this point, guys. The stress levels are high in these cars. These drivers are doing everything they can to get a win tonight here at Richmond. It's also the nature of the beast. Cautions breed cautions. We should line, yep, here we go. And when we line up here, it's going to be Track Bar, Moordog, Dodge Boys, HD, and Lucky Dog out your top 5. Moordog and Track Bar are going to take us to the green flag here as we go racing one more time. Track Bar takes him into 1. Looks like he's got the space. They're side by side behind him with Dodge and Moordog. Track Bar over by 2 car lengths now as we go to 3 and 4. Can they keep it green is the question. That's all more. There's another caution. Drivers are. Yep, drivers are getting a little antsy. You know how it goes when you have 2 laps left. Everyone's trying to get everything they can. There's less give and more take. As I like to say, sometimes you got to be patiently aggressive, but you throw that rule book out the window when you got 2 laps to go. And you never know. It could be a guy deep in the pack that's like, I know I got a fast car. I just got to push my way through here. And sometimes it causes accidents. It's not intentional, but it happens. But we're going green flag racing. Track Bar, Moordog, Skirt Bush, Valley Racing, and Rangers is now in our top 5 here. Where did Valley Racing come from? Green flag in the air as Track Bar takes us to the turn 1. Track Bar looking in his rearview mirror. Here comes Skirt Bush on the inside of Moordog. Skirt Bush diving it in deep as we go through 3 and 4, stacking up the cars behind him. A lot of aggressive racing tonight here. It's short tracks. It's under the lights. You know how it goes. But we have another caution here at Richmond. Talk about your overtime laps. We're at lap 78 of 80. This was supposed to be a 65-lap race. Let's just hope these guys have the fuel to finish this race. Those guys are looking at the fuel gauges right now. We're about to go green flag racing here again. On the leader of Track Bar as he takes the green flag here any moment. Green flag in his hands. Here we go. Moordog trying to find a way. Moordog on the bumper of Track Bar, but Track Bar's like, I got this. I've done it all day. Wrecking in the back. Big wreck in the back off the 3. Another caution. Another caution here at Richmond. Wait for these guys to get reordered. And we're getting reports from the Chip Ganassi #1 Monster Energy drink Camaro, that Skirt Busch ran out of fuel on the backstretch. I talked about it earlier under those couple of cautions about fuel mileage and who was, stressing about fuel, but I didn't think it was going to be Skirt. Here we go, green flag racing once again. Track bar taking us to the flag. Moordog staying with him this time as we get side by side going into two. And he's pinching him. He's pinching him off of two, but can track bar power off? And he did as he slides right in front of Moordog. Moordog gives him a bump, a shove coming through 3 and 4. Track bar is holding it steady, but those bumpers are glued together with super glue. Here comes Moordog on the inside as we go through one. Side by side, 2 by 2 as we come through 1 and 2. Final lap this time by one more. This is it, right? It's the last lap. Yep, last lap right here. Yep. Come on, track bar, hold off Moordog. You can hear it right now. He's looking in his rearview mirror. He's shaking his fist. There's the checkered flag. Moordog wins at Richmond. Oh, not Moordog, sorry, track bar. Moordog is second. Invin Gaming is third. Lucky Dog is fourth. Valley Racing is fifth. Rangers clubs out with the 6th place finish. Dodge Boys was your 7th place finisher in the 88. HD Motorsports was 8th. Skirt Busch was 9th. Diego finished 10th. Porky Bloody Fang finished 11th. And our rounding out shotgun in the field was J-Mac Attack in 34th. It was a heck of a race, a lot of cautions, but Track Bar is going to come out our winner. Now we're going to go ahead and get set up here for our PlayStation race. We'll see y'all in the next few moments. And we're back here at Richmond Raceway for the second exhibition race for the eNASCAR Heat Pro League Series. And here we watch as the PlayStation guys are getting lined up, ready to go. We've got 11 cars on the track. We just lost Bear. Bear looks like he just had engine trouble before we even started. I think we lost Bear. We'll have to find out. hate to see that for Bear after winning last week at Charlotte and having an issue right when the race starts here. He was there, and then next thing you know, boop, gone. Possibly he failed tech inspection. You never know. We'll have to find out. Load in here. We're going to have Harvick, Joe Meister, Fluffy, Red, Slade, our #1 draft pick on PlayStation, WVU fan Jobs 19, Rowdy, FedEx, and Bags. Going to be racing here tonight. Going to be a good race. I think these guys are good. I watched a lot of practice for the PlayStation guys. You got to watch out for that FedEx. Oh, Harvick just had an engine trouble. And we're green flag racing here at Richmond. And Joe is going to take the lead with Fluffy on his bumpers and come off of 2. Joe Meister, Joey Stone, taking them to the start-finish line here. 17 in tow. You got Slade, Red Dog looking back here. Off of Joey, back at Fluffy. Fluffy wants this position. You can tell he's right there for it. And here comes Slade out of nowhere, the 21, moving up to 3rd. Move Joey Stone to 2nd. Luffy to 1st. We have a new leader at Richmond in that 17. Looking back off the 17. That's a nice shot. It's a beautiful Ford Mustang, I gotta say. And here they are, single file behind him. You got Joey Stone in 2nd, Slade in 3rd. William Old Red Arnold sitting there in 4th. Here comes this 21. Yeah, the 21 car to Slade. Looking to make a move, but he just can't get to the back bumper of the 3 car. And he's starting to get a little strung out here. You see. And here we are. Here we are with FedEx with the beautiful drone shot as he drives around that 32. Go fast. And you kind of notice this if you're looking for the drone shot. You have Fluffy who's stretched out a little bit. You got a little grouping of Joey and Slade, and then this grouping here of Red. And I would say Red, but Red fell back a little bit here from FedEx. They were nose to tail for a little while. And then you go back a little bit further in the pack. You have Jobs and Bags side by side. And we're back on the leader, Fluffy. Here comes Joey Stone. He's starting to make a little bit of ground as we look back here off of the 17 of Fluffy, back at the 3 car of Joey Stone, the 21 behind him of Slade, trying to find a way to track down and get around Fluffy. Ooh, you can tell Joey is throwing that car in there deep. Just the way he's rolling through the middle, but he can't keep that speed coming off the corners. He's going too fast. And here we're still watching this battle try to develop as Joey's bringing the pack with him. Fluffy's just doing his rhythm driving, doing what he needs to stay in lead. But if Joey can bring the 21, the 32, and that 13, that 2nd to 4th or 5th. Yep. If you can bring that battle to the leader, it's going to change this whole dynamic. This is exactly what Fluffy wants to see right now. 32 of FedEx, the 21 of Slade, and the 3 of Joey fighting it out for 2nd place here. If these guys start racing, it's going to give Fluffy the time he needs to stretch his legs and walk away from this pack and possibly win this race. It's a great battle, though. We have the 21. If FedEx moved around, the 21 of Slade is now in 3rd. Looking to have his eyes set on Joey Stone in the 3 car. He's getting closer. I hear that Jaws music. You guys hear it? Donna, Donna. That's FedEx right now as he's moving through the pack. Yep, we're watching the leader here of Fluffy as he drives his pack around Richmond down the backstretch. At least almost 0.2 seconds. And again, looking back here off of the 17. Look at, here comes the 32 peeking on the inside of the 3 as they're side by side. This is what Fluffy wants to see. Oh, and he got past and moved FedEx to second, Joey to third. This is where Fluffy starts going, oh no, what does that 32 car have? What does that 32 have that I don't have? Because he just drove by the 21 and the 3 like they were standing still going to the corners. Time to get that Jaws tape ready because here comes FedEx and he is on a rail right now. Here we are in the drone shot of the 21 of Slade looking in front of him as you got the 3, the 32, and the 17. This top 4 has been the class of the field so far as we're going to lap 16, 65. I'm doing some math in my head right now as I'm watching this battle because Fed was cooking, but it looks like Fed has dropped back a little bit. He's staying right there about that same distance from Fluffy in the lead there. But really got to wonder how much did Fed use to get to that second place finish because he's slowly creeping now, about a half car back. Can he get to his bumper is the question. This is going to be the battle for the lead if Fed can find a way to get to Fluffy's bumper. Looking back off the 17 once again as we look at the 32 of FedEx trying to find a way, a line, a groove, a hope and a prayer to get to the bumper of that 17 as Fluffy's just on a Sunday cruise on a Wednesday right now, sipping his macchiato, listening to his favorite songs on his iTunes, and driving away. And FedEx looking inside, can he? Oh, he can get there side by side as we come through 2. Shoving Fluffy up. FedEx still on the inside. Side by side as we go through 3 and 4, and it looks like Fluffy hold him off. No, here comes FedEx out from the inside, takes Fluffy, but here comes Joey Stone in third now, saying, "Knock, knock, boys, I came to play." Joey Stone getting into the inside of Fluffy here as we come down for 2 down the backstretch. Fluffy in the wall. That's going to give Joey the move to second. And we're watching FedEx in the 32, Joey Stone in the 3. And Fluffy in the 17. Now we change this whole field. This field has changed all of a sudden. From Fluffy being the top class to now dropping back in third. That battle gave everything. I think Fluffy's a little flustered at this moment, man. He might have to settle down, catch himself, and reevaluate how he's going to get around these 2. And FedEx is on a cruise right now. FedEx pulled away by half a second on Joey, but the battle right now is for second place, with Fluffy and Joey Stone in that 3 car battling that 17. And the 20 Jobs I'm hearing is down pit road. Try to see if we can't find out if it was a Slade's pitting, so it's coming right in that pit stop window that I said, lap 24 to lap 36, they decided to start going down pit road, and we're seeing some takers right now in the 24 Jobs and the 21 Slade. And FedEx is just starting to walk away. He's almost got a second lead on Joey. Yep. Joey Stone back by a second. Fluffy in third. Rowdy in fourth. And Bags in fifth. That's going to round out our top 5. We'll wait for the rest of the field here to go through their pit stops because it looks like some of the guys in the back may be going down pit road. Oh, what happened to Fluffy? Yeah. Rowdy coming around Fluffy for third. Where did Rowdy come from? Bags is on pit road now. There's some green flag pit stops here at Richmond. Yep. Yeah, FedEx is definitely running away with this race right now as I'm hearing from my producers in the ear. He's up by 1.8 seconds. And here comes Fluffy down pit road. Rowdy the second, Joe Meister the third. Where did Rowdy come from? And here comes FedEx. Here comes Joey down pit road as well. The 3 and the 32 on pit road. I'll wait for this pit stop cycle to. Rowdy is now taking the lead here as the leaders have gone down pit road, and Rowdy started moving up through the field while these guys sort of cycling through pit stops. The question becomes is how long is he going to stay out? Because he has yet to pit. Neither has WVU in the 88. And here comes Rowdy down pit road, leaving WVU, waiting to see if he comes down pit road, if he's going to stay out on the track. Bags in the 11 car. All right, Bags in the 11 car is what we're watching now. He's a lap down to waiting on the green flag pit stops to cycle through. Slade is right behind him as well. And here comes our leader, WVU, down pit road, so that's going to cycle everything through here. Look at this gaggle right here. As Joey comes off pit road with a lot of traffic in front of him and next to him, you just got to wonder, what is he going to do? He's got the 21, the 11, and then he got Fluffy in there. And as we see, here he is, just talking about him, Fluffy, now sitting in 4th place after that pit stop. He's led 17 laps of this race. Now it's just a matter of time. Let these tires set in. We know WVU's down pit road is going to recycle back, but what's that delta between FedEx and Fluffy? Now we're watching the leader FedEx, and it's cycled back through. And what did FedEx do? He's got almost a 3-second lead on 2nd place here. And if you look back, if you can, you got Fluffy, Rowdy, Bags, Meister, nose to tail, bumper to bumper. Yeah, he's got over 3 seconds. He is now technically USB'd into his car, and he is driving it by AI and autopilot. FedEx has walked away from this field. And if we can honestly just, I know FedEx is killing it here, but let's just take a look back to 2nd. Now the 17 in 2nd place. 0-2. We got FedEx in the 32. Behind him, 3.1 seconds back, is Fluffy in the 17 in 2nd place. 3rd place is Rowdy, 3.2 seconds back from Fluffy. 4th place is Bags. 5th is Joe Meister. 6th is going to be Brett. 7th is going to be WVU fan. And 8th is Jobs. Slade is in 9th, and Harvick is rounding out our top 10 here. Lap 34.65. Yep. And it looks like the cameras are kind of stuck here a little bit, but it looks like we're getting some elbow grease, a little bit of WD-40 and working them out. And here we are watching Bags in 4th as this battle for 2nd place is really heating up. I've been watching it all race. You got Rowdy that's moved around Fluffy. You got Bags now sneaking onto the bumper of Fluffy. Bags giving a little chrome horn action, saying, "Hey, buddy, how's it going?" As we hit the start-finish line, going into 1. And he's staying with him right now, trying to find a spot. Lap 37 has now started. Our leader, FedEx, is still driving away with it. Rowdy's in 2nd. And here we are watching FedEx just drive away with this. A Sunday drive, as I said earlier. You might... We got a battle for 3rd place right now. Looking back, I know you guys can't see it. Yep. Looking back, though, if you take a look, you got the 11 and the 17 of Bags and Fluffy fighting it out. And there goes Bags around, move him to 3rd, Fluffy to 4th, who's been a dominant car all race. Rowdy in that 47 car. He started 8th place. And here we are looking back at this battle right now of the 11 of Bags, the 17 of Fluffy. These guys have been putting on a show. I've been watching them for the past 4 or 5 laps. Side by side, nose to tail. And I gotta say, Bags worked the bumper of Fluffy to get around to me. Picked his spot, finally found his opening. And here he is in 3rd. And here comes Fluffy again on the inside, looking to try to make a move as we come down the backstretch. And this is probably the best battle on the track right now, as Rowdy is driven away by almost a whole second from 3rd place. Bet is on his own time zone. And man, Fluffy is trying to find that opening right now. He's doing everything he can to get, was that Bags got a little loose right there. Wheel hop going into the corner as we come off of 4. Look at Fluffy trying, he's peeking out, peeking in. We're looking forward off the 17 at the 11 as we drive down the backstretch here. Lap 43 of 65 at Richmond. Going to turn 3. You gotta start asking yourself, when does the patience go out the door, and when do you just start saying, beep, beep, get out of my way, I got a race to win. Jobs is now down pit road. The 24 is on pit road. That is his 2nd pit stop of the night. Could this be a precursor of what's going to happen next? We're going to have to see another cycle of green flag pit stops. This is a great battle, though, between the 11 and the 17. Probably the best battle we have on track right now. As Fluffy's all the way, again. Like, I don't know if I can't see from my angle up here in the booth, but it looks like Fluffy may be giving him a little bit of a bump as they go in the corner, or just how Jobs is getting on the brakes, but his car is wheel hopping really bad, or he's getting bumped. I can't tell from this angle. Can I get some binoculars, please? But this is a battle right here. The 17, the 11, 17, 11 right here. I'm telling you, somebody's going to get bumped. They're racing clean. They're racing nice right now. These laps wind down. I'm saying about 10 to go. Somebody's getting moved. Yep, it looks like they could. Yep, they're both coming down pit road right now, so that's going to move them back. Here comes the 13 and the 21 as well, following suit. Everyone's pitting right now, except for the 47 to 32. Here we are on the 24 car. Jobs, he pitted early, sitting back in 9th as everyone's cycling through the green flag pit stops here. And while they cycle through, watch the 24 here for a few moments. Here we are still watching the 24, and FedEx has now come down pit road. The 47 of Rowdy's now down pit road. They've made their green flag stops. And here we are watching the 88 of WVU fan. Still yet to make his pit stops, and we saw this last time in the cycle of green flag pit stops. He stayed out the latest. Last time he pitted was on lap 28, so you know he's going to become... Can't stretch it. There's no way for him to stretch it. But he's probably going to see if he can't stick out and pray for a caution to come out. FedEx and Rowdy. FedEx is off pit road. And here comes Rowdy. WVU is still out front. He is our leader at this moment. Waiting on him to make his pit stops, but FedEx is right behind him in second. He's hunting him. He's going to take this spot from those old tires are not going to last against FedEx. Well, actually, he's a whole lap ahead of everybody, so he's still got a way to go. I'm looking at my time chart. I'm like, wait a minute. How did that happen? Is there space-time continuum, bro? Number 32 of FedEx, as we watch him. Just waiting on his moment. He's just waiting on the 88 of WVU to pit. WVU right now is in his radar, but I need a caution. Please, is there any debris on the track? Anything. Just something. I need a yellow. Looking back from the 88 to the 32. FedEx is a cooking and a coming fast as they dive into turn 1 to coming through turn 2. Down the backstretch, and here comes, I told you, those tires down, up, on the inside. He's going to drive by WVU like he's standing still, put himself on the lead lap. Now, he's got to do it one more time. He's got to go around the entire track, catch up to WVU before a caution comes out. And now we're just watching WVU. We're just waiting for him to make that final stop of the night. On lap 56 of 65, we got 9 to go in this race. Sorry, lap 57 now, 65. He's still got a pit. WVU's got a pit, or he is just clutching it and letting it roll through the corners as much as possible because he knows if he can stay out, he can win it. Did he figure something out during practice that no one else did? I know guys were trying to figure out fuel mileage, but he may try to push it the distance here. Yeah. Oh, here he comes down pit road. WVU couldn't make it. He's down pit road. That's going to cycle the field through. That's going to put FedEx as our leader, Rowdy in second, Joe in third, and Bags in fourth. Yep. And Fluffy in fifth. That's how that's going to cycle through. And right now, FedEx is just on rails. He is literally probably driven away from the end. Yeah, he's 6 seconds ahead of Rowdy. There's a couple of battles on the field as we look through. You got the 11, the 17, and the 3 right now battling for that third spot. 17 of Fluffy looking to the inside of 11. And we're looking off the side, the right rear quarter panel of the 11 car is the 17 inside. Yep. And 17 car still battling, looking in the right rear quarter panel, trying to get to the inside. There's the 3 of Joey saying, where's the hole? I got a spot. I got a spot. Give me that spot. I got it somewhere, guys. Oh, and there goes Fluffy to the inside of Bags as we go into turn 3, side by side, 2 by 2. Joey behind the 17 going, yes, let me sneak through here. Let me move up a little bit. For the contact, I'm going to get a little bit of contact, but you know what? They're still going straight. We got 3 laps to go. This time by. Yep, we're on the 47 of Rowdy as the laps are starting to wind down here. He's 6.4 seconds back from FedEx, our leader, who is a monster and a machine right now at Richmond. I thought Track Bar was dominant, but man, FedEx is on rails. Rowdy trying to do everything he can to hold off second, just wants to keep this race going green, the car going straight. See 0 cautions these last couple of laps. Yep, white flag is in the air this time by as FedEx comes around to take it. He's got 4 more corners to hold off to win this race. Can he do it? FedEx takes us into turn 3 one more time. Round through turn 4, off that corner, down the front stretch. The checkered flag is in the air. This time, FedEx wins at Richmond. FedEx is our winner. Rowdy will finish second. Fluffy will come out third with 17 laps led. He put on a great show. Joe Meister fourth in that number 3. And Bags in that number 11, Joe Gibbs Toyota Camry is going to round out our top 5. Jobs finished 6th. WVU fan, the man with the plan on that pit strategy, just he couldn't get the caution, is going to finish 7th in that 88. Slade, our number 1 draft pick on PlayStation, that 21 Woods Brother Racing Ford Mustang, is going to finish 8th. Red's going to finish 9th, and rounding out the field, shotgun will be Harvick, as he disconnected at the very beginning of the race there. It was a great race. Awesome to see Fed dominate the way he did, or put him out in front. Next week is going to be a different show. I got to say, thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out and watching the races. We'll catch you guys next time.